What's up, YouTube? This is Crypto Timmy coming at you with another one, with another banger. What's going on, guys? You are now tuned into the Crypto Timmy Show, and I'm your host, Crypto Timmy. And for this episode, I am going to be talking about how I believe that the next leg up for Turbo will be massive. Guys, I'm going to give you all of my thoughts on Turbo, and if you stick around to the end of the video, I am going to be saying exactly how massive I believe that the next leg up will be. So guys, right now, Turbo is currently trading at 0.0037, and it is at a $239.4 million market cap. And if you haven't gotten in on Turbo and you've been looking at Turbo saying, should I get in? Could I get in? Would I get in? I am here to tell you guys, and this is not financial advice, this may very well be the last time that you see Turbo at the price that it is at right now. Now, that is not a guarantee, and I'm going to talk about that further in the video, but the price that it is at right now is an excellent price to get in, regardless of whether or not we see another dip. So guys, I want to first start off by talking about the Turbo chart since Turbo's inception. You guys all know we had that massive pump. Turbo pumped thousands of percentage points to 98% of a penny. Guys, it was a great time to be in Turbo. I was so happy that I bought into Turbo right before that massive pump that we had. And what wound up happening? Of course, people took profits and the price action consolidated. It went down. But what I want to say is that although it went down, it did not go down all that significantly. It has never gone down below around 30, a little above 30% of a penny. And I want to talk about what has been happening with Turbo since the price has consolidated. Guys, Turbo has been building, I want to say, more so in the down times than it did previous to the first pump. We all know about the partnership with Animoca Brands. And guys, we cannot fade the exchange listings. Guys, I feel like every time I put out a Turbo video, there are more exchange listings. And right before I decided to do this video, I took a look at the website. Guys, Turbo is on 60 plus spot exchange listings. So what I want to say is that Turbo has been building during the downtime, and that is exactly what we want to see from any cryptocurrency. And I believe that, and now let's talk about where we are at in the market cycle and a couple of factors that are going to take place that will have an effect on Turbo. So guys, we have the Fed meeting coming up next week. Guys, we are all, if you follow my channel and you take my suggestions, we have been doing one of two things. We have been sitting on our hands or we have been DCAing in. Now, next week, the Fed has a meeting, and I firmly believe that the Fed will be cutting interest rates. Now, I could be wrong, and they may not, but I believe it is necessary for the economy, for the state of the economy. And I'm going to say, like I said in my last video about Hoppy, whether or not there is a decrease in the interest rates, I believe that ultimately that will not have an effect, that the market cycle will take place regardless. Now, the second big event that is going to be coming up is the election, the presidential election in November. Now, guys, we all know if we could get Trump, that would be very bullish for crypto. That is all I am saying. However, if Trump does not get elected, I believe that will not stop the market cycles. There might be more of a delay, but I believe that there will be another massive pump, and I believe that 2025 is going to be a very bullish year for crypto. And another thing, guys, so Turbo, not only is Turbo a meme coin, but we have to understand that Turbo was created by AI. Okay, Rep Mankind used ChatGPT-4 with a budget of just $69 to create Turbo. So Turbo doesn't have any utility, but the fact that it was created by AI, that adds another factor in, because I believe AI is going to be very bullish. And so that is going to add to the massive pump that we have upcoming in the near future. So guys, let's talk about this massive pump. How massive do I believe that the next leg up will be for Turbo? Guys, I would not be one bit surprised if the next leg up takes us to the previous all-time high, approaching 1 penny, guys. That would simply be a 2.7x, and that would put Turbo at a $674 million market cap. That is massive, okay? A 2.7x. Who wouldn't want that? But I'm not even going to say that that is as far as it will go. I believe that the next massive leg up could go as high as 2 cents or even better, guys. If Turbo were to go to 2 cents, that would be a 5.4x, and that would place Turbo at a $1.2 billion market cap. And with the upcoming events, should the Fed cut the rates, should we get a bullish president on crypto, that would expedite that massive pump. And I believe, guys, there is a good chance that we will be seeing a 1 cent or a 2 cent or even higher price valuation of Turbo by the end of this year. I expect things to get very bullish at least by October, but it might, sometimes, and that's another thing, and why having dry powder on the sidelines is so important, because should the Fed cut interest rates, sometimes in the immediate term, that creates a prices go down right after. And so that is why if you're DCAing in, you might not want to be at this point in time DCAing in so aggressively, because we might see a dip, and then what's going to happen? Things are going to skyrocket. Guys, right now, the market is doing, I am so pleased with the way the market is doing. We just had the presidential debates, and regardless of what your thoughts on that debate were, that could have created some significant, it could have created some, prices could have gone down, they could have gone up. Guys, Bitcoin is trading at $58,048 at the recording of this video. And guys, I am very pleased with that price action and that price point of Bitcoin. Guys, I believe the future is ridiculously bright. And guys, if you hold Turbo, if you're like me and you hold Turbo, I believe that we are going to have a smile on our face for the entire 2025. It is going to be a time to remember. We are all going to be looking back and saying, wow, that was a time that I changed, that my life changed, guys. People's net worths are going to be 2xing, 3xing, 5xing, 10xing in the time frame of just 1 year. And where else are you going to get, things such as that? Certainly not in the stock market. I can't think of any other avenue of investments that could cause such drastic changes and improve people's lives in such a short period of time. So guys, in case you haven't noticed, I am bullish on Turbo. I believe the future is ridiculously bright. And yes, we could very well see a massive pump. The next leg up for Turbo is going to be massive. It might not happen this month. It might not happen next month, but I am very confident that by the end of 2024, there will be a massive pump, guys. Turbo is a coiled spring. If you look at the charts, when it went up and it was approaching a penny, it consolidated, and it's a coiled spring just waiting to explode. 60 plus exchanges where people are going to be able, when the FOMO hits and liquidity and retail investors start getting interest again in the markets, they're going to have a whole bunch of choices in terms of exchanges. And guys, if we could get a Binance listing or a Coinbase listing, that massive pump would only go up from where I predict it will go. So guys, that's all I have on Turbo. The next leg up will be massive. If you enjoy my content, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell notification so you could see when I have content coming out. It's going to be coming out on a regular basis for you guys. Guys, this is Crypto Timmy signing out. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.